Okay, so if you're tuning in on the live feed, obviously you saw that it went out. We lost the internet a little bit ago, about half an hour ago, so we just got the internet back and have relaunched the live feed, so you should be able to find it here in a minute or two. The live stream is back up and running. We're going to put out a call for double entry door cars for Top Bulb, for Super Pro. Take double entry door cars, 1 and 2. The potential buy for door cars is Rob Croce, car number 117. 117 Rob Croce. For door cars, you'll go to lane 7. We'll take double entry door cars, 1 and 2. We need the junior dragster final into lane 7 immediately. Junior final, lane 7 right now. Attention to the pits, double entry door cars, you should be in 1 and 2. We have made the call, got a few of you. We're gonna put out the call for the rest of the door cars. Doubles, get up here now. Rest of the door cars for Top Bulb, let's go. We're going to try and move at a good pace today. We do have potential for weather later on this evening, so we're going to try and move at a quick pace. Ask for your cooperation, help changing the numbers, getting up here early, you know the deal. Make it easy on us. Super Pro door cars to lanes 1 and 2 for round 1. Second call for Super Pro door cars to 1 and 2. Super Pro door cars to 1 and 2. Super door cars. Super Pro door cars, this is your third and final call. We're going to run the junior final and then get into it. So Super door cars, third and final call. Dragsters, you're on standby. Dragsters on standby. On the line is the Junior Dragster Final. $1,200 to win juniors today. Celebrating little Petey's birthday. Hopefully that went well. They were doing that ice cream and cake deal over there. So happy birthday to little Petey. Got Dylan Taylor and Gavin Roth. Taylor pulls up left side of the racetrack, 793. Roth in the junior funny car going to dial in 812 over there in the Biondo lane. Junior Dragster final, here we go. Roth is behind off the hit, 18 to a 67. He might be in trouble here at the top end. Yep, give it to Dylan Taylor. 018, one above, taking 22 thou for the win. And $1,200 today in junior dragsters. So congratulations to Dylan and the Taylor family picking up the big win here in juniors. Couple of junior time runs, and then we're going to get into Super Pro door cars. Okay, moving into the top bowl portion of today's main event with the door cars. Going to be Brock Mosier, tower side, 536 on the dial in Vega Wagon. Giving just about a 310 spot to Jim Carty in his 06 Cavalier, dialed in 564. First couple of pair are double enters, so we're going to have our double entries, and we'll see them later in the round. So 21 to a 36. Mosier with the advantage. 15th thou advantage to Mosier. Give it to Mosier. 21, taking 7th thou. One off the dial is going to bring Brock back in for round 2. See Jim Carty in the buyback with that entry. Buybacks today at the front gate. So round 1 does not go your way. You can head on down to the front gate. Buybacks at the front gate. Okay, so Lindsay Cisco driving hubby's car is going to pick up the win, 007. Both drivers breaking out, but right lane was a red light start by 4th thou. Giving the automatic win to Lindsay. Here comes Peter Biondo and Rob Croce. Old school versus new school here. 589 for Biondo in the left, Croce 557 in the right. I'll be getting scolded for calling Pete old school. Middle school, I don't know. Not quite. Oh, we got a good one here. Double O's a pair, 6 to a 9. At the stripe, give it to Biondo. 009, one above, taking 14th thou. Croce was 006, 3 thou better off the hit, but 2 above the dial to be 14th thou behind, so Peter moves on. It was a good race there. Here comes the 55 Chevrolet of Todd Shupp. That's the near side lane, 6 flat on the dial, 565 cubic inches on board. Getting the head start over Daryl Tillman, pulling up in his 63 split window Corvette, 543 out of Wyomissing. Drivers are in pre-stage, Todd's in first. Here comes Daryl. Well, Daryl's got 20. $20 to work with for Tillman and dead on the dial. 16, dead 9, 25 total for Daryl Tillman. Todd Shupp got there first, but broke out by a ton. 596 on the 6 flat. No room to win that one. Okay, got John Northrup and Eric Perchak on a near heads-up race here. 630 in the left, 631 in the right. Good race here, 003 to an 016, 13th thou advantage going to the left lane. Electricity turning on in the left lane, that's John Northrup, 003, 632 on the 630, gets there by 3 thou. Perchak closed the gap a little bit, but still found himself 3 thou behind. Northrup coming back. Here's Joey Harrison now. Driving the Campanella car, 610 on the dial. In the Vreelands lane. Getting a head start over Tommy Calabro and his 88 S10 pulling up. Right side, 606. Well, 52 green and 52 behind as Tommy Calabro is 000. Tommy Calabro on the whole shot was trip zip, 3 off the dial, still takes 42 thou. Harrison missed it. 52 bulb, 2 over on the losing effort. He'll get that reaction time squared away for the buyback. Here's Jack Grader now, rolling Thunderbird, 88 model. 530 on the dial. I'm going to take on Rich Manginelli, 585 over there in the right. So Ford versus Chevrolet, 23 advantage to the Chevrolet. Manginelli turning on the win light 002. Exactly 1 hun above. That's a 12 pack. Takes 23 thou. 12 pack beats a 25 bulb any day. Rich Manginelli into round 2. Here comes K Money. Driving Dad's car. That's the Firebird 571. Going to take on Scott Tate, 554, his 88 Mustang. Green light's a pair, 18 to a 34. K Money with the advantage. K Money with the win. $18 dead, 725 total, taking 22 thou at the stripe is good enough to move K Money into round 2. We got Bob Murphy in the pickup truck, tower side, 635. Getting a head start over Brian Source in the Biondo lane, dialed 544. 17 to a 33. Advantage left lane. Give it to Bob Murphy. 17 take 13 and 1 above. Source just a touch late off the hit, 33, 1 over. 13 thou behind at the finish. So Francis Vignola is going to pick up a little bit of a gift there. He was 77. Susan had all kinds of problems. Just rolled off the line early. And she's going to coast on down. We'll wait for her to get clear. All right, just a little cleanup here on the starting line. Attention in the pits. Double entry dragsters, be ready. Just a minute or two away on the call. Double entry dragsters, be ready. You got a car in the lanes, you need to be with your car. That's Price. All right, we're working on the starting line. Just a couple of minutes here. Fuel closing. Got 40 minutes on fuel. Fuel closing at 3 o'clock. Fuel department closing at 3 o'clock. right, we're back to it. Pair of purple cars, Krasinski and Canova. Krasinski just came off of a good weekend, secured the number 2 spot in our point series. Almost had a come from behind upset. Went real deep into the rounds, ended up at 2nd place. He's here in the tower side, 564. Canova, right side, 608. 56 Chevrolet. Canova's in trouble now, 16 to a 62. Jeff Krasinski picking up the win, 16 on the brakes, 4 above the dial, and into round 2. Tom Scrifignano now, 657 in the 86 S10, tower side. Getting the head start over Brent Nowitzki, 84 model Trans Am. Brent's got a 635 on the back window. Brent's in first. Brent's behind. 15 to a 39, give it to the 15 bulb of Tom Scrifignano. Takes the stripe by 18 thou, 2 above, and into round 2. Brent, gonna see him in the buyback. Here's Rich Osborne now. Out of Lake Ariel, Pennsylvania, 618 in the near lane. Gonna take on Von Boyer, 72 Vega, out in 584. So, sorry about that. Von Boyer having trouble there. Brake never held. Something went wrong. He left before the tree got activated. And Rich Osborne got a freebie. Got raced over, and Bob Sacamano. Ray left in the 27 Roadster, 563. Sacamano right, 521. Take double entry dragsters to 5 and 6. Attention in the pits. Double entry dragsters, 5 and 6. Big time red for Stover, 22 thou. Sacamano taking the win, 004. 4 thou under out the back, not gonna matter. Sacamano into round 2. Got Gavin Shoemaker and Lenny Wisniewski. Shoemaker, Breland's lane, dial 606, 99 model S10. Gonna take on Lenny Wisniewski, 545 in the right. Lenny's been putting in some work up here at Numidia, going rounds, turning on wind lights lately. He's behind by 3 thou here, 17 to a 20. Shoemaker with the win here, 17 dead on 9. Takes 6 thou at the stripe. Lenny was 3 thou behind off the hit, 1 above the dial, and behind at the finish. Shoemaker into round 2. Your heads up race here, 617 for Kevin Nem in the left, 619 for Harry Bartman in the right. Neither driver bumping it in. Little stage duel here. Somebody's got to do it. It's Harry. Kevin follows. Good one here, 13 to a 16. Slight advantage to Bartman. Harry Bartman picking up the win, 13, 1 over, 24 total. Crossing second as Kevin was 16, 5 thou under out the back, took 13. So a little bit of a window there, but did not get it done. Harry Bartman moves on. Comes Jay Ralston in the 67 Nova, 588, tower side lane. Gonna give the head start to Lorelei Hoover out of Catawissa, 609 on the 68 Camaro. Lorelei's in first, Ralston's in, tree fires, here we go. 004 red for Ralston. Lorelei's gonna get a gift there as she was 44 green and 200 under the dial. Red light start for Ralston, puts him in the buyback with that entry. I think he might be coming back in a dragster, we'll see. Here comes Steven Spencer now, 661 in the Vega. Left lane gonna take on Numedia's own Bob Mullaney, the voice of Numidia Dragway. He loves it when I say that. 618 on the dial for Mullaney. Oh, Mullaney's 000. Spencer behind by 25. Well, he's going to get a lollipop and a winning ticket there. Normally, Mullaney goes trip, zip, and loses, but today it's a win. Trip, zip, 3 over on the brakes, takes 8 thou on the whole shot. Spencer was behind by 25, 1 off, and in the buyback. Once again, double entry dragsters to 5 and 6. Double entry dragsters to 5 and 6. We will take all dragsters. All Super Pro round 1. Coin toss here between Bill Carroll and Braden Aker. Give it to Bill Carroll. 32, driving by the tree, dead on 6. 38 total, taking 7 thou is good enough. Braden Aker, 31, 1 above and no good. So while it's quiet, if you didn't hear that call, that was all Super Pro for round 1. We have made the call for all dragsters to 5 and 6. Doubles, you should already be there. Comes Mark Ernest out of Millville. That green Chevelle dialed 528, giving the 610 spot to Aaron Tim, 76 Vega, 588. Ninth thou advantage to Ernest, 11-2 at 20, and he gives it back. Mark Ernest had the advantage by 9 thou, but takes too much stripe. He's under by 18 thou, taking 32. You can do the math. Aaron Tim, 20 up front, dead on the dial, 25 total. Snuck into round 2. Shouldn't say snuck. That was, he gave it back. So here's David Catherman, 641. In the tower side lane, taking on Paul Stravinsky, 577. Catherman's got 20 in his pockets, 007 to a 27. David Catherman picking up the win. 007, 1 over the dial. 18 total. Gets there by 5 thou. Mathematically ineligible was the other lane. was not a stellar run there for either driver. Matt Harp was 78, Kyle Core was 30 and 6 over. But Kyle Core is going to take the win as Matt Harp broke out by 15th out, taking 33. So Kyle Core into round 2. Here comes Erica Grader now. At least I hope or think it's Erica. 594 on the dial for Erica. 528 for Zimmerman in the right. That's Tommy. So Erica is in trouble, 14 to a 59. Zimmerman with the win. 14-3 over the dial on the brakes, takes 41. The buy in dragsters, Brian Reclitus. You can go to lane 7. The buy in dragsters, Brian Reclitus. Car number 1021, Brian Reclitus. Go to lane 7. There's Jason Waldron and Randy Shiley. Waldron out of Milton. 640 on the dial in the truck. Tower side lanes, 545 for Shiley over there. The Camaro right side. Big time red for Waldron. Randy got the win there, 11 up front, 1 over. Never mattered as Waldron was 25 thou pink. All right, so we got JP Senior. I don't know. They're swapping out. I think JP Junior was in the car the first time. Now Senior's in the car. I don't know. I lose it up here sometimes. 559 for both sides as Mark Denenbaum's going to look across from him. Thou to the red for JP Senior. That's old man Bernie. Red on both ends gives Mark Denenbaum the win, 17 and 2 over. Comes Sean Nichols and Joe Dukin. Nichols, 79 Mustang. He does work in that thing. 648 on the dial. Joe, 526 in that purple pickup. Double O's a pair. 2 to an 8. No, that was a good race. Sean Nichols, 008, dead on the dial. What's that?
Is that why you don't want to fly?
No,
why you don't want to fly?
we got Bob Sack. You coming off a win? You turned on that win light, right? Yeah, you did. Oh no, here he comes. So that's Nichols, 008, dead on the dial, taking 1 thou at the stripe. Dukin was 002, Followed him across 27 on the 26.
I'm back, baby! Johnny B, myself, and Josh are going to PRI. Is that what it is? PRI. But Josh don't want to fly, so he's not going. So my question to Josh is he a felon? Is there a reason why he won't get on a plane? Why won't you get on a plane, Josh?
I'm scared to take off, Rob.
Don't worry about it. They got the best people flying the planes in today's world.
Last time I flew, they had me circling Little Rock, Arkansas for about an hour and a half, and I arrived late, and then I had to drive through West Texas for about 4 hours.
Well,
it was a nightmare.
We're not taking Spirit Airlines. We're taking the good stuff.
I heard it was American. I'd rather go Delta, but...
We'll go Delta. We'll go whatever. We'll go private.
Kyle Robb, 001.
You're going.
Picking up the win there. Got Michael Shupp and Todd Bartman, 596 for Shupp, 598 for Bartman.
We're getting the strippers, we're getting the prostitutes out there.
Oh, this is a family show, Rob.
This is family talk. I'm keeping it clean.
Todd Bartman just got handed a gift. He was 144 on the tree. Michael Shupp was 004 red. Ay, ay, ay.
We got hands to shake out there. We got big biz to take care of. We need the social media guy out there.
You need the photographer to follow you out, huh? That's not Gabe Ernest. That's Campanella car. I don't know. 611 tower side, 657 for Evan Paust. Vega, right side. I'll think about it. I'm going to give it some more thought.
You better. Ooh. Johnny B wants to buy the tickets today.
Oh boy!
So you got. Well, I'll give you 2 hours to decide.
Well, in that case, I'll just make my decision now. It's a no. I needed more time, not 2 hours.
I'm insulted.
You won't miss me. I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll be here in Pennsylvania, holding down the fort.
We're taking your buddy then. What's his name? Khalib? Is that his name? We're taking Khalib.
All right. Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay.
His name's Caleb, bro. I can't say it on the mic. 21 to a 004. Billy Lieber in control. Lieber taking the win over the, I think that was K Money. Lieber 004, one above, takes 10 thou into round 2. $17 to a 36. Bob Murphy over Terry Benton. All right.
I'm announcing this pair.
You got
and my boy Mulaney's in the house.
You got Bob Mulaney entering the
We
town.
got the Josh. Only I speak now. The captain's in the lanes. He's on the starting line. Got the captain in the left. 589 against Cardi. 565. I think that's a Cavalier of some sorts.
Of the Chevrolet model?
Yeah.
Of the Chevrolet variety?
Something over there.
I think, I don't know if Ford made the Cavalier also.
Yeah. Give it to the captain! 15 dead on 2! Suck on that, baby!
It's a 17 pack for the Terminator there. If you're watching on a live feed, you can go ahead and adjust your volumes accordingly. Yeah. Mulaney's up here talking smack. Trip Zip was Bob Mulaney.
Mulaney hasn't been up here 5 minutes, and he's already trying to brag about how he was 0-0 in round 1. In round 1, he's bragging about how he won round 1.
Norther at 15 total, picks up the win, 009. Right lane was 14 red, right off the bat.
I tell you.
What are you eating, Mulaney? What is that?
I'll tell you what it is.
Diet Coke and crackers, breakfast of champions.
I'll tell you what he's eating. Who's that? The father or the kid? The father. I forget what the Nick's the kid, right?
Oh God, look.
Come on, Josh. You're gonna make me go with these 2 old bastards? Are you serious?
Oh, we got a good one here. Trip Zip to a 002. Cisco and Tillman at the stripe. Give it to Cisco. 002, one above, 15 total. Tillman was Trip Zip out the back under by 2, taking 17. I had to take 15th hour less.
Josh, come on.
Was I the first one there, Josh?
You mean it's too far? What is it, a 2-hour plane flight? It's 2 hours in a plane, right, Johnny?
Yeah, 2 hours too long.
2 hours? They'll give you some NyQuil, we'll knock you out. You'll wake up, you're there. Come on, we'll go to, what's that steakhouse? St. Elmo's or something? Peyton Manning goes there all the time. We're gonna go there. We're gonna get a nice juicy steak.
Oh, we got another good one. 004 to a 008. Calabro and Manginelli this time. Good lap there for Rich. He's 008 dead on with a 0. 8 total, taking 5 thou. B00 take 00. Rich Manginelli into round 2. Okay, sorry, we're getting a little distracted. It's okay. We were trying not to do a repeat of last week, but Mark Price and Rob Croce, final pair for door cars. Croce was pulled for it, did not get it. They're going to face off. Fourth out advantage to Price in the left, 17 to a 21. At the finish line, give it to Mark Price, 17, dead on 9, takes 7th out, stripe.
We're buying the ticket for Josh. What's the difference? Oh, Mulaney, look who's up. Look who's in the left lane, Mulaney. It's Dalton Rolls, but it's not the Chevy 2. It's not the spectacular Chevy 2, so you won't be, You're not doing it now. You're not doing it now, Mulaney.
I gotta say that's a good-looking dragster. I'd call that spectacular.
That's spectacular. That dragster's spectacular.
It is a good-looking dragster.
Oh, Dalton and his Chevy 2.
Dalton, I love
Oh, Dalton and his Chevy 2. Oh.
Love a good Chevy too. But this is not door cars. This is dragsters. This is lawn cars. These don't have doors. You just hop in. We're going racing here. 455 for Rolls, 489 for Hamlick. First pair out for the dragsters. $38 thou and $38 thou behind. Rolls missed it. And Hamlick was perfect. Trip, zip, 2 above.
Hold on,
Killed some mile an hour there.
I got an important announcement.
All right, important
Hold on.
announcement. All right.
Krusty, if you hear me, Krusty, put the Cuddy in the garage in case I don't get up there. Put the Cuddy away, Krusty. Very important. Put the Cuddy back in the garage.
How do you get that name? I don't even want to ask. Hopefully Krusty Krab. It was a SpongeBob reference. I don't know. Anything else I don't want to hear. Okay, Bill Marone and Ray Bozak. Marone, 452 here, 2007 undercover, Tower Side, 484 for Bozak, 2007 Ken's Custom.
You're gonna be in New Mexico.
006 dead on the dial is
What is
Bill
this
Marone.
news?
8 total, picking up the win.
I'm going out to see my buddy when the drag strip season's over. I'm probably gonna stay like a whole month.
You're not even. So what are we even talking about? Now you just say you're gonna be in New Mexico? It's lies.
It's not a lie.
This is lies.
The plans haven't been settled yet. It's
Wait, who's this buddy? What kind of buddy is he?
a good friend from high
Like
school.
a special friend?
No, just a
Is it a special friend like Mulaney's got? Those special friends?
No, it's not like Mulaney. Nah, my friend from high school wants me to come out because
Oh
I'm
boy,
not gonna be working.
look who's
We're
out and about.
Gonna go hiking.
Look at him. Look at him out in that John Deere side by side. Look at him.
Oh,
prowling the grounds.
Big Bobby's cruising.
Put your children away. Big Bobby's out and about. It's a rare sighting. Where is he going?
I don't know what he's checking the track.
What does he think? He owns the joint.
You're exactly right. He does own the joint.
A good thing these guys are looking at the tree and not down track.
He's just testing out that new John Deere.
It's a spectacular piece of equipment, as Mulaney would say.
Frank Mark and Kyle Coltrera. That's not Cole. That's not Kyle. That's a Campanella car. Big time rep for Frank.
Oh, what happened there?
Frank coming off a recent win here, $20,000, I believe.
Something happened with the enhancer there.
And he's dead on the dial, red, dead. You know the deal. Kyle,
I
not
guarantee
Kyle
you,
Coltrera.
Josh,
Campanella.
old man Frank Mark cost his son around there.
Why? What did he do wrong?
I don't know, but that looks like a Frank Mark screw-up if I ever saw one.
Yeah, we'll put Senior's name on that one. Junior, we'll give him a pass. I don't know. He was out there in the pits earlier dancing around with somebody. I don't know what he was doing. I looked down. He's up there jumping up and down. Only Frank Mark.
Mulaney, did you see the ice cream party out there?
Where is it?
You missed the ice cream party?
Yeah,
There was the PD's birthday bash.
I know.
It was a great time. Oh, for kids. I met these nice ladies of the night the other day, and I brought them in to serve the ice cream. They were wearing nothing but ice cream aprons.
Wow.
Yep.
Oof.
You missed a good time. There were double D cups of ice cream out there. Yeah.
We're going to get thrown off YouTube here pretty soon, Sacamano. We're testing the limits. Testing the limits on
If
YouTube.
they still have us up, they're not going to kick us off.
I think you got to drop some pretty heavy language to be kicked off, but
No.
it's good.
No,
Yeah.
if I told you what Mulaney did last night, then we get kicked off. With his friend.
Oh, God. I'm just going to give up on announcing this round as Super Pro. I don't know. Sorry, folks.
They got the screen. They'll read the stuff.
You're going to have to tune into the
I guarantee you. Oh, another double O run, and oh, they're both dead on. Oh, my God. Holy smokes.
We got Mike Rogers and Jorge Bolano. We're trying. We're trying hard. 1,000 red. 1,000 red for Bolano. Gonna move Mike into round 2 with that entry, 26 and dead on the dial.
You think they're missing that? You think they missed that fabulous run right there?
Hey, if I don't read it, they don't hear it, so I'm just reading the screen. That's all I do. I just read the screen. Let everybody know
I
what's
thought the
going
Woobles
on.
retired. 2 weeks ago, the Woobles in the pits crying to me that the whole family retired. They're picking up golf. They're buying golf clubs. They're done. And all of a sudden today, all the trifectas out here. We got the Mustang. We got the 2 dragsters. This Wobble's crazy.
I'm gonna change hobbies, maybe.
Wobble's trouble.
Time to get into that dirt track racing, I guess. Roundy round.
Oh, look at this. Look at this old-fashioned burn down.
Balducci and Rubel.
Rubel's crazy enough. He ain't going in.
Rubel will run the car dry.
Rubels! Rubel! The plan worked, Rubel! The plan worked!
15 total is Dave Rubel. 006. Dead on with a 9. Takes 10 thou on the whole shot. $15 pack to a 22 bulb was done for Dom. Okay, we got Bob Murphy and Shelby Rubel. 478 for Murphy in the left. Shelby going to dial 492. Well, Shelby's getting a little bit of a gift. Got away with one there. As Murphy turns it 3 thou to the red. Red on both ends, also breaking out. They'll get it figured out. Klein with the win there was 10 better off the hit over Vince Schroeder. And one above the dial taking 25. 14 to a 10. Givler with a slight advantage over Mark Morgan, and takes too much stripe.
All right, what'd you say?
Under by 1 thou, taking 5 thou, 4th thou window. Not today. Mark Morgan into round 2 was 14 dead 0, 14 total. Mulaney wishes he was announcing right now.
I do, man. You guys have it.
He can't handle the pressure. Pressure of Bob Sacamano sitting right next to him.
We got the big Bez. Little Petey. If anyone has their eyes on Little Petey, return them to the concession or the apartment or the tower. If somebody sees Little Pete, please return him back to his owner. Please return Little Pete back to the tower, apartment, or concession. Thank you.
All right, so Bob Sacamano's leaving. Maybe we can get ourselves under control here. All right. We're going to try this again.